What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays for Game 3 between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. What's up, YouTube? Appreciate you guys. What's up, Tyler? What's up, Ronald? Coach Hallen in the house. Hall of Fame member.
Glorious. We're not worthy. The show goes on.
We're not worthy. Was it on Storyteller? Yeah, it was on Storyteller. Right? Hit Fury? I got you. Coach Allen, breaking news, has finally found the dark mode on YouTube. That is much needed. I can never go back to the bright mode. Could never. What's up, Ronald? Oh yeah. Very. It's definitely helps out with the eyes, that's for sure. Alright, so we're probably about 12 minutes or so, maybe less, from tip-off. As always, guys, we will go back and forth from this scene to this scene. I'll get the game cast up for you guys and pipe in the game audio and make that gets going. Hall of Fame member coming right back out. As everybody enters the stream, as always, guys, hit those thumbs up. That does help out the stream a lot. Cast your vote on who wins Game 30. Right now, 10 votes. Memphis Grizzlies at 70%. Golden State Warriors at 30%. And we need Ja Morant and Steph Curry to have big nights tonight. As me and Coach Hallen's got a little bit of cash on both of them to combine for 60-plus points tonight. Just switched over to dark mode. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm on dark mode on everything on my phone and computer. Which I'm maybe, yeah, I guess you would call that dark mode on that too. If there's anything that's got a dark mode option, I'm on it. I am definitely on it. Nobody can't find dark mode on your phone. Let me see if I can help you find that, since we're just sitting here vibing right now. Appreciate everybody who's popping in the stream. 12 people in the house. Once you get in the stream, guys, say hello in the chat. Tell us what's up. What's up, Fun Sim says let's go. Appreciate you being here, Fun. I went out to the store and I was wanting to try to buy some NBA trading cards. What's up, Jesse? Appreciate you being here. And what I want to start to do is like have a like goal. And when we hit that like goal, give out some cards. And whether it be NFL, NBA, or whatnot, give out some cards and then ship it out to a lucky winner every time. No, stop. Every time we end up hitting a like goal. So I'm hoping to do that soon. Went out to the store today and boy, cards are booming right now. They are all sold out. Even like people like Pokemon cards, man. Pokemon cards, they say Target had something like it's saying 1 pack of cards per person. It was crazy. Coach Allen says hit the like button, you can do it.
Just do it. Yes, you can. Make your dreams come true.
Trying to find this for you, Ronald. All right. Are you in the chat, Ronald? If you are, I'm gonna see if I can get something here. Hey, we all know that scene. That was the sports podcast thing. Yep. All right. So here we go. So you got YouTube pulled up on your phone. There's the coach plays right there. All right. Go to the top right corner. You're gonna see that's just your profile. You click it. It pops up all of these options, Ronald. You go down here. Says settings. Click on your settings. And then you'll get to this page. You're going to click on general right here. And then the third one is dark theme. And as you can tell, I've already got that hit over. If I took it off, bang, it's on white and you can't even see it. Click it back, it's on dark, and it's beautiful. And then that will get you, Ronald. On Tap Sports in the house. What's up, buddy? What's up, On Tap? Says, let's get it done, Grizz. Hallen says, go Warriors. Come on, Hallen. Stop. Ronald says, great, thanks. Didn't go to general. No worries. Well, glad to help you out there. Something as easy as that, I should probably make a how-to video. How to set up dark mode on your phone for YouTube. I've got a how-to playlist. I used to do that stuff all the time. That type of stuff's really good for like evergreen material on YouTube. What's up, BT Handles? Says Warriors on top. What's up, BT? Appreciate you for joining the stream. Up to 13 likes, guys. Fun Sim says Jordan Poole gonna help the Warriors. He's a big piece to the puzzle as this series now shifts to Golden State. Boy, look at that city in California. That's insane. So as you guys know, or if you do not know, Dillon Brooks suspended for Game 3. So he will not be in this game for the hit he had on Gary Payton II, which led to Gary Payton fracturing his elbow. I did not necessarily agree with the suspension. I felt like being out for pretty well all of Game 2 was enough. I also didn't think it was an intent to hurt. I just think Gary Payton II was on a breakaway and he wanted to give a hard foul to not give up an easy 2 points. As he went for the hard foul, he missed his arms and hit his head, and then it made him land awkwardly. So, but it is what it is. Dillon Brooks out for Game 3. Memphis going to have to find help elsewhere. That's definitely going to be relying on someone like a Brandon Clark to continue to have a good series, and Melton to be able to step up. No worries, Ronald. Got to give it to Poole. I thought he left my Michigan boys too soon, but he's proving me wrong. Ended up golden scenario, though. Pun intended. Yeah. I mean, he's in an incredible spot to go to Golden State and be a 3 and to be able to take advantage of, you know, not being the guy and have someone like Clay and Steph right beside him. Anyone in that position has a golden opportunity. No pun intended. Or pun intended. All right. So this game's getting going, guys. As always, hit those thumbs up. Hey, stop. Mom's almost here. Stop. Hit those thumbs up, guys, and share it out to get all your buddies in here as we have started Game 3. Ja Morant at the top. He's going to hand it off right back to Jackson. Jaren Jackson back to Ja Morant on the left side. And he's going to drive. Kick out. Zaire Williams for three. Bang.
What?
Good way to start. I'm going to make sure I am caught up on time.
Last year at Stanford,
Looks like I am.
very uneven year. I thought when he got drafted as high as he did, it was a mistake. This guy has played great basketball.
Yeah, Kyla, I completely agree. Completely agree. I'm going to get this game pass up for you guys.
Three-pointer too strong. Knocked out of bounds by Tillman, and the Warriors will get it.
What an outstanding job by Ja Morant on the help side. That's a wide-open lob pass to Kuminga. Comes over, helps, and deflects the basketball away.
Now Golden State, they left Memphis angry as shot won't go. Kuminga on the follow.
Kuminga gets the follow-up to go. Now 3-2, Ja Morant on the left side. Me and Coach Allen need Ja and Steph to have a big night. Little turnaround there by Ja. He'll kick it back out to Zaire Williams, who hit the first shot of the night for the Grizzlies. To Tillman, he'll kick out Jackson. Jackson will now try to drive, and we're going to get an offensive foul. Gets an offensive foul on Jackson, and that is not good. Stop.
That has been a recurring theme.
Yep.
Jaren Jackson Jr. who's had such
Jaren Jackson Jr. is an incredible talent, but if he cannot stay on the court, he really does nothing for the Grizzlies. Curry's step back three was blocked. Andrew is in the house as the Warriors going to win by three. Ja Morant for three, and that is good. The Warriors going to win by 15. Hey,
Coach, you know it's a
I am
different
going
pick
to
and
kill
roll
you.
defend in action when you're pushing the basketball with pace.
Ja Morant now driving, and he's going to lose it, but is that a foul? Yep, that's going to be a foul on Wiggins.
As Wiggins will pick up his first.
What's up, Cole? Says, what's up, Coach Plays? Appreciate you being here, Cole. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Warriors by 3. Fun Sim says. On Tap Sports says, don't see that Curry step back get blocked very often. No. I'm trying to think of who blocked it. I did not see who blocked it, but whoever it was really closed out. Might have been Bane, maybe. Closed out very well. So 6-2 is the score. Ja Morant over to Bane for 3. And that one's way off the mark. What's up, Birdie? Says Grizz. Bird gang in the house. 16 people in the house. 16 thumbs up. Great start, guys. Appreciate everybody for being here. If you've yet to chat, to post something in the chat, let us know you're here. Say, hey, tell us where you're watching from. I'm just outside Nashville, Tennessee myself, guys. Ja Morant tries to go with the left hand, and that's blocked by Kuminga. As he will try to go coast to coast with it, and that is stripped away by Jackson. Jackson now driving, kicks out Bane for 3. Got it! A little fadeaway 3 there is good.
Good job by Jackson pushing the basketball, and Bane knocking down the long ball.
Well, Steve Kerr had said the Bane in many cases is the key to this team. He says if he plays well, they are so tough to beat. He came in the first 2 games, 5 of 17 from the field. Draymond Green the drive. Nice feed. Kuminga.
Wow, Kuminga gets that one to go.
From Jonathan Kuminga. Alley-oop the other way.
Alley-oop to Zaire Williams was just off the mark.
Curry to Kuminga. Those dunks are a nice way to kind of settle your nerves down a little bit. Wiggins against Bane. Contested jumper.
And again, if I'm Steve Kerr, on some of these possessions, I'm a little frustrated with our shot selection.
That was the #1 thing he talked about, Jeff, after game 2. He felt the shot selection was...
Bane over to Jackson. Jackson will pull the trigger on the 3, and he hits it.
What?
So Memphis off to a really good start from the 3-point mark.
And an early 8-point lead. Curry the drive. Draymond Green gets into the paint. Back to Wiggins.
Wiggins with an easy lay-in.
Draymond Green has done a very good
What's
job
up, Linda B? Appreciate you being here.
and making
One of the Coach Plays moderators. Appreciate you, Linda.
Tillman back to Morant. Picked up by Thompson.
Bane will now drive. He falls down to the ground, and he'll throw it back out to Jackson.
Down to 4, Jackson Jr.
Jackson for 3! From way downtown. Holy cow! This is exactly what you wanted if you are a Memphis Grizzlies fan.
And you watch how they guard Klay Thompson. They're on the top side, forcing him to back cut. He did there, and a beautiful delivery by Curry.
You're playing the numbers defensively, keeping them away from that three-point line and keeping them to a position to curl and be wide open.
Morant again, they back off. Jackson Jr. foul.
And that's going to be a foul.
That'll be his first team.
Said Draymond Green. That we'll have to see if that is. I guess it is on Draymond now. Milwaukee with a 2-point win over Boston in Game 3 to take a 2-series lead.
For the Grizzlies, the ability to knock down the long ball.
Jaren Jackson Jr. certainly has three-point range.
I like the Warriors' defense so far.
Morant from way outside. That's good. Ja Morant with a long
I thought Wiggins was in Minnesota.
lead.
Am I wrong on that?
Right now for Memphis.
I thought Wiggins was drafted to Minnesota and then eventually traded to Golden State. I may be wrong, but Ja Morant will now drive, and with the left hand, can't get it to go, but draws the foul.
Kuminga bumped him, and that's what those three-pointers set up.
And Steve Kerr wants him to keep him from going left. But if they're going to give him this cushion,
Andrew not feeling good right now in the chat.
he's going to walk in and have a good chance of knocking
All right,
him
so
out.
that is going to get us to our first commercial break. Memphis 18, Warriors 8. After a really good start for the Memphis Grizzlies. He came to Minnesota in the Kevin Love trade early on from Cleveland. Okay. Man, I cannot even remember ever him being with the Cavaliers. It's crazy. Had to be very early. Because it felt like he showed some flashes in Minnesota. And then it was, like I say, it was a really good fit for him to be traded to the Golden State Warriors. $17 people in the house, guys. Appreciate you all. Yeah, Kyla. Loving on the Warriors defense, that's for sure. Appreciate anybody who shared out the stream today. That stuff really does help, guys. Thank you very much. It is on ABC, Fun Sims. Yep, Matt says it right there in the chat. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's definitely early, but you love to see Memphis coming out shooting the ball so well. The Warriors are at home. They're supposed to be playing better, Andrew says. Matt has a good question. How old are you, Andrew? Linda says, Andrew, do me a favor. We're all here to have fun and chat. How about you not spam the chat complaining all night for me? On tap says, Sixers sure looked a lot better with Embiid, huh? Hey, your prediction could still come true with an Embiid right there. All right, so now this game's back.
This game, somewhere here in San Francisco on his own, serving a one-game suspension for that hard foul on Gary Payton II in Game 2 that resulted in Payton breaking his left arm. The Grizzlies haven't allowed Brooks to talk about the foul or his suspension, but Taylor Jenkins told us Brooks, though disappointed, has been in good spirits, knows he's not a dirty player, and is just looking forward to being back with his team for Game 4. Gary Payton will not be rejoining his team anytime soon. He will be reevaluated in 2 weeks. But when I talked to him tonight, he still had that big smile on his face and said he's gotten so much love and support after suffering the injury, support from around the league. He said he's still smiling because this isn't the worst thing that's happened to him in his career. He said,
there you go,
I'll take
Tyler.
these 3 to 5 weeks of being out over the 6 years it took me to get here. Mike?
All right, Lisa. Guys, what did you think of the foul, and what did you think of the penalty?
When we first took a look at it, I believe there was a flagrant 2, so I have no problem.
All right, so now
with
19-18.
the aggressiveness in which the foul was committed. And I think that Gary Payton II got hurt, made it even worse. Therefore, the 1 game suspension came into play, and the flagrant 2.
Good block there, Milton. Now alley-oop to Zaire Williams, finishing strong with a one-handed dunk.
And they did a great job.
BT Handle says, who you got this game? Give me the Memphis Grizzlies by 4. And there's a 3 by Wiggins.
We have got to legislate against those wild horizontal swings that come with such force. Whether they land
Tillman to
or not,
Milton.
to me, it was
Right back to Ja Morant and back down low to Tillman. Tillman on at Curry, now kicks back out. Milton drives, and the right-hand floater is clean. What's up, Juicer? Says good evening. Appreciate you being here, Juicer.
It should be a technical foul. We have
Andrew's done. He says fire Steve Kerr. Golden State Warriors have came out looking like trash. Fire the head coach right now. You love to see it.
That's not a flagrant foul, and that should not be eliminated.
23-13. It's just a 10-point game, and we're ready to fire the coach. Milton at the top. He'll pull the trigger for 3 off the mark. No good.
A rare miss early for Memphis. Kuminga down a lane.
Kuminga kicks, and no one's home, and goes right into the stands.
I believe that if Dylan Brooks was called for a flagrant 2 and suspended a game, I would make the case in Game 1, Draymond Green's foul meets the same criteria.
You think it was as harsh as that play right here?
I believe the slap over the face and the pull down combined, you can make the case. If I'm a Grizzly fan or a Warrior fan, I would feel the same exact way.
And here is the Draymond Green from Game 1. Ironically, the team that lost the play.
Yeah, I mean, Draymond's foul. I mean, it all started with a huge whack and then pulling him down of the jersey.
The Grizzlies won
You
the
know?
game.
I think the reason why Dylan Brooks ultimately ends up getting suspended for Game 3 is simply because of the injury. Williams just off the mark on that one.
And I think the zone has done exactly what the Warriors have
Pull now, a little give and go to Green. He'll hand it off to Wiggins, and his floater will bounce in.
Draymond Green sets him up beautifully.
Second excellent cut by Wiggins.
Yeah, on tap.
Rewarded by Green.
Already 3 assists for
Desmond Bane's beautiful.
Brandon Clark back out to Morant.
Ja Morant over to Milton,
Williams.
and he'll hand it back off to Ja.
Morant again.
Ja thought about the 3. Wiggins a little bit tighter on Ja Morant since he's been shooting the ball well from there so far in this series. There's a shot clock violation.
Defense there from Otto Porter.
And what's getting the Grizzlies problems is passing around the perimeter, being tentative and passive. You got to look to get into the seams of a zone defense.
Yeah, OBS Studios, on tap sports.
Morant picks him up. Dylan Brooks did a lot of the guarding of Curry the first 2 games. Well, first game
On tap. Have you saw my new intro?
Shot clock at 6. Speed inside to Green. Feed back to Wiggins. Stripped down low by Anderson. Perhaps a pass too many there for
Ja Morant's going to drive and kicks late for Milton for 3, and he's well short. He'll get his own rebound, though. But then he eventually lost it, and Wiggins will pick it up. Pull with an easy left hand in. And so that little run there will now get it back down to 23-17.
A 13-point lead cut to 6.
As Memphis will call a timeout.
The zone is disruptive.
Dang, I was really hoping they was going to fire Steve Kerr too, man. That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah. Appreciate that on tap. Hey, yeah, I'll give you all the knowledge you want, man. I'll pass it along. Like I say, might be having a new little playlist come to the Coach Plays. Just we've now shifted all of our focus to sports content on this channel. But I may have, like, I've got a how-to playlist on the side, and we may start diving into some OBS tips and tricks and just little nuances. I think that stuff is good for YouTube. I always want to be able to give back just little things I know, and that's how I've learned. Everything I've learned to do is just typing something in on YouTube, man. YouTube is the world of how-tos. Linda says my Lakers coach got fired. I'm pretty okay with that. Pretty okay with that. Now to see who they hire. So, guys, we are at 20 thumbs up right now. If you have yet to smash it, hit that thumbs up. So you know, definitely reached out to him on Tap Sports, but I try to do some due diligence, and I honestly tried to reach out to as many sports content creators as I could who do use the game audio, and you know, was kind of just second, guys. Trying to get something out of my dog's mouth that she should not have. Chewing toys. Anyways, but you know, with some research, everything that I found about with the same content creators is, you know, you can use the game audio, but anything commercial wise or jingle wise that could get you copyright. But as far as game audio, should not get you copyrighted. So I decided to pull the trigger on it, keep my fingers crossed, and I've had no issues with it on Tap Sports. No issues with it. If I ever get hit with a copyright, it's because I accidentally left a commercial on or something like that. Ja Morant will drive, kick to Milton, and then finds Anderson all alone, but then he hesitates and now puts an off-balance shot up in the paint, gets it to go somehow. What's up, Mr. Hudson? Golden State looks old, he says. And Curry's going to step out of bounds here. Yes, Matt, I do, like, later in the year, or if they fall on a Thursday night game. So won't be able to do a whole lot of games early in the year because the high school football games go on. So we have practice on Sundays, so I won't be able to stream Sunday games until after the high school football season. But if they fall on a Thursday night game, I can do it. Or after the high school season, then I normally start to stream some Tennessee Titans games as well. So 25-19. Clark tried to hand it off to Bain. No good. Now Tyus Jones, who is checked in. And Jones with the floater is short. Curry off the mark for 3. Don't feel good about Curry early in this one. Oh yeah, on Tap Sports, 6 days a week. In the season, only off day we have is Saturday, and that day we're grading film and watching film. What's up, London, my man? What's up, big fella? How you feeling about tonight's game? Grizzlies and Warriors. But also during the football season, Matt, to make up for not being able to stream as much, I'll try to post some little videos, reaction videos and things like that. Here soon, I'm going to get back into doing some film breakdown of some NFL athletes. Get back into doing that series. Looney with a nice little hesitation there. Gets 2 to go. There you go, on tap. Hey, that's good. That's the right practice to do. Gets it to Clark. Clark with the floater is too strong. No good. Us by 6, my homie. That's what. Hey, that's the answer. That's the vibe I want to hear right there. Porter will drive, and that was way too easy. But they're gonna say Porter traveled. What's up, Raphael? Says sub coach. What's up, man? You having a good Saturday night? Andrew, you don't want to give any credit to the Memphis Grizzlies, do you, Andrew? Memphis in a cold streak as of right now. Has missed their last 6 shots. Jackson backing his guy down will draw the foul. Warriors wanted a foul on Jackson, but they're saying Jackson got pulled down. 22 people in the house, 22 thumbs up, guys. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Warriors have already caught up, that's for sure. Memphis off to a good start, but have kind of cooled off since then. Pretty sure Andrew did just give Memphis a little bit of credit there, but then he retracted his message. He posted it, then he said, nope, can't do this. So under 60 seconds left to go in the first, and Jackson will go 1 for 2 at the line. Jackson's got 7 points. Ja Morant with 7 points, but Steph Curry was 0. He gets a screen. Now step back. Now will drive, and he lost it. But Porter will pick it up. And he'll somehow get the kind roll there. Wow. Tyus Jones will bring the ball up to the right. Jones will drive. Float off the back rim. No good. Rebound Grizzlies, but they will eventually contain it. Bain has it at the top. And we're going to get a foul here on Poole. Andrew sounded human there. Growing up. Oh, will do, on tap. Will do, buddy. Will do, Coach Allen. Check the Discord after the stream. Okay. Curry for 3. Got it. What? That is the first basket made right at the end of the first quarter for Steph Curry. Zaire Williams will shoot it all the way at half court. And so at the end of the first, Memphis 28, Golden State 26. So Memphis wins quarter number 1. And pull up the box score for you guys. I'll be right back, guys. Dadgummit. What's up, Catfish Terry? Appreciate you being here. Alright, so we're going to reset this and talk about this again since I was muted. So Jackson Jr. with 7, Ja Morant with 7, Bain and Williams with 5, Anderson and Melton with 2 apiece off the bench. For the Warriors, being led by Andrew Wiggins with 7, Klay Thompson with 4, Steph Curry with 3 as he hit the last shot in the first quarter. So that's where we are at right there at the end of 1, 28-26, Memphis with the lead. Here's the head coach for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Knocking on the 3 ball early, they're still going to try to take away the paint. We've got to find a way to move the ball even against that zone and get a touch in the paint every possession.
What did you like most about the way you played in that first quarter? The way you shot from 3, or on defense, all of the turnovers that you created?
Yeah, a combination of both. Obviously, we shot the ball well, but defensively, we're making them work. I know they got a couple layups where they're having to pass the ball 4, 5, 6 different times. We're doing our game plan. We're executing great. Effort's been awesome in the first quarter.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks a lot.
Mike?
All right, Lisa. Well, they started 8 for 11 from the field, but then missed 9 out of 10 as Thompson fakes. And Thompson stepped out of bounds. Second time a Warriors stepped out of bounds.
Something's up with the game pass. I'll get this fixed here.
The adjustment made by Klay Thompson, doing a great job of
as
selling
soon
the
as it
3-point
pops
shot,
back up.
not selling, putting it on the deck, 1 or 2 dribbles, willing to take that mid-range jump shot tonight.
I love Taylor Jenkins' interviews. I just think he is an elite coach, but also so very likable.
Clark gets inside. Shot won't go. What a foul. Well, Jenkins in his third year has done such a terrific job. He's also the fastest
right now the
talking
game
coach.
cast has went away from ESPN. So
Arlington,
as soon as that gets
Played high
back
school
up, we'll
basketball.
put it
He was
back
a
out there.
6'3" power
Conchar,
forward.
yeah, I
Did
believe
not
he
play
is out there
college
right
ball,
now.
Did go to the University of Pennsylvania, but the Wharton School. And after college, he started as an intern with the Spurs when he was 23 years old. Has always loved
I like them
basketball,
both on
always
Tap
wanted to
Sports.
coach, and he is a fantastic young coach.
If you had to say take one away,
Taylor Jenkins,
I feel like I'd probably go NFL,
when he said, you know, that
but
Wharton School
it'd be
business,
hard
I'm
to
gonna
live
go
without either one
intern
of them.
and make
I do
zero
not know
money
what's going on.
doing basketball.
Well,
With Gamecast.
didn't you transfer from Yale?
But he wasn't the same student.
I did, but I couldn't have gone to the Wharton School.
Thompson, count it, and the foul. Klay Thompson with a
So
chance.
Klay Thompson has tied it, and he'll have a chance at the free throw line to put him up one.
Much higher percentage offense. Gets him the basketball on the block. Good patience. Takes the hit. Gets the basket. Going to the line for the possible three-point play. But good move by Klay Thompson.
And he's good on that block. He can shoot it over smaller guys.
First two games of this series, Klay Thompson shot 29% from the field, 5 of 22 from three. As the Warriors have their first lead, 9 points for Thompson.
Back to the zone.
Tyus Jones kicks it out.
Conchar for three. He is short. Rebound Klay Thompson.
That was a good attack and good play by Tyus Jones.
Thompson, a little hesitation move. Nearly throws it away. Porter with the save. Poole picks it up. Poole behind the back. Fakes pass.
And there's a steal there. Tyus Jones now going to push this one down the court, but they turned it over as well.
Turns it over. Jones led the NBA in assist-to-turnover ratio this year, regular season. In fact, set an NBA record. A rare bad pass from him. Poole, the drive to Looney. Looney gathers.
Looney kicks out. Pull for three. And that one is in. So a little bit of a run here by the Warriors. Now have them up by 4.
Golden State is shooting now 71% from the field. And they missed 4 of their first 5 shots. And a foul's going to go against Damian Lee.
Just good unselfish basketball. Poole, patient, isolation, gets into the seams, drops it off to Looney. Looney doesn't have anything, waits, delivers it back to Poole. That's quality offense.
Did you know Jordan Poole and Jaren Jackson, who were just matched up there, were high school teammates?
I did not know that.
Trying to
Last year
solve
in
an
Indiana.
issue here with the
Last year high
Gamecast.
school.
And try to find another website. For some reason, ESPN has turned off their Gamecast.
Bain, the runner, can't go.
Bain, little runner there, is just to the right. No good.
Lee getting some opportunity with Peyton out. Poole finds Thompson.
Klay, step, corner three over Ja Morant is no good. But rebound, Porter has it. And he gets it in. And Memphis wants another quick timeout. Now 36-30. As we will go to another break.
The Warriors have been on the board throughout the...
So the run there by the Warriors have them now up 6. What are you talking about, Andrew? Or not Andrew, on Tap Sports? What do you mean? It'll fit your aesthetics well also. Did I miss a comment maybe? Golden State Warrior fan bragging in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so now ESPN wants to fix their stuff right after I apparently found another solution. So now we got that back finally up. Was just about to go to another one. Oh, no. Yeah. No, it wasn't working. For some reason, they took it away. You said clutch points is my backup plan for that for pro sports. I've never even heard of clutch points. I have to look at it. Yeah, ESPN's definitely being a little iffy today. Ronald says, "Come on, Andrew. We asked them to give the Warriors a little hope for you, and you're still complaining." Yeah, ESPN is definitely being a little wonky today. Let's look at Clutch Sports. We got 15 people in the house, guys. 23 thumbs up. Appreciate you for being here. If you haven't yet, vote on who you think wins Game 3. We got 34 votes, 59% in favor for the Grizzlies. And as always, guys, hit those thumbs up. That does help us out a lot. Clutch Sports. I can't be on the right one here. Right. No. All right, this game's back.
Bucket. Stop it, X. Stop it, X. X. Look at me. You had a slip right to the dots. That's why it didn't come off. Both of them was guarding me, just slipped right to the dots. Trill. Spin back right. Go back right. That type of leadership is something Taylor Jenkins has talked about.
I like that website.
You know, Morant, for all his
Pretty
talent,
clean. You got a top
he's the
performers.
spirit leader on the team. He said he's always so happy. It's all about the team. He's always so positive.
May add something like that.
As Melton fakes, drives, goes across the lane, layup is up and good. Melton struggled in the first round. In fact, didn't play last couple of games. Has come alive.
We'll see if y'all like what I'm about to do here. What's up, Andrew?
That's some terrific blocks as well. And there's the sweet stroke of Jordan Poole.
Little OBS editing 101 right here. Just hang with me for a quick second, guys.
Jaren Jackson again. That's his third three-pointer. And he's the first player in double figures.
Excellent screen by Melton, pinning in on the bigger Kevon Looney.
Morant picks up Poole. Poole, little scissor kick, and then yells something after knocking it down.
Felt like there was contact on that jump shot. Upset that he did not get the call.
They're shooting 72% from the field as Melton badly misses that one. Yet they're only up by 5. Part of that's the 10 turnovers. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies down to 39% shooting.
That doesn't look terrible there, right?
And deflected out of bounds.
But they're absolutely trying to get Ja Morant onto Poole so that Poole can go to work. And this is, we've seen this happen in the Dallas series.
Well, it was going to look good until it cut off their points. Why did it do that?
We saw Luka Doncic. They went at him, and very successfully in Game 2. And give the Mavericks credit, they responded with a much better defensive effort in Game 3.
You have to have your best players willing to compete on the defensive end.
One leg by Klay Thompson.
His last 2 shots have been really, really difficult ones.
Melton keeps the dribble alive. Morant left wide open. Not that time. He hit his first 2 from downtown.
Oh, well.
Grizzlies still 7 of 14 from three-point range. And after that hot start, Poole the crossover. He's got Tillman on him. Otto Porter a three-pointer.
Porter for 3, and that one's good.
What? He's only 2 for 15 from 3 points.
Yeah, I'll have to mess with it. I like the website. It just wasn't working for me right there. Jackson's going to drive off his left hand. No good. Good effort by Tillman, but eventually taken away by Poole. But I think they're going to call... No, they're going to call a foul on Tillman, I think.
With some terrific hustle.
Well, Poole, good job in dribble penetrating, but it's Otto Porter relocating to an open area. Got airspace and knocked it home.
Porter has been in his career a terrific three-point shooter. One year he was second in the NBA in three-point percentage. Another year he was third, back when he was with the Wizards.
Hasn't been really healthy for a number of years.
That's exactly it.
Some knee issues.
Poole with Tillman on him again.
Poole. That one's stolen by Anderson. Ja's pushing it, and he gets fouled as he did a little alley-oop there to Zaire Williams, but that did not count.
13 foul. You see Morant and Curry after game 2.
So right now, Ja Morant with 7, Curry with 3. That is not good for us, Coach Allen.
That's what Curry said to him after game 1. Here it was. 2 dynamic, electrifying players going at it here in the second round of the playoffs.
Ja will drive to the right, kicks. Tillman for 3. Got it! You don't see that too often out of Tillman.
What? In this building last year in the play-in game when Memphis eliminated Golden State.
Steph Curry
That was a great
gives to
game
Wiggins.
last year.
That's his first three-pointer of the playoffs.
That shot's no good. Strong rebound by Anderson. He'll push it up to Milton. Melton to Zaire Williams for the dunk.
After the defensive rebound.
You gotta like what Memphis has with Zaire Williams, the young rookie out of Stanford. He's got some athleticism to him.
Does that by securing the basketball, aware, alert, gets rid of it. Melton on point to Williams.
All right, so another commercial break as that will now get us 43-40. Golden State up by 3. 14 people in the house, guys. We are 1 thumbs up away from number 25. Yeah, I mean, Memphis has built this team with the draft, and they've done a really good job with it. Yeah, they are, Matt. I feel like it could be. I feel like it should be a 50 night. Like, Linda, we gotta get there. Yeah, I know, Ronald. Nothing be wrong with that. Hopefully it'd be a great series. Like I say, hopefully Memphis gets there. Would love to see a Memphis Phoenix Suns. Coach Allen be rooting for the Suns as well. Man, on tap. If I knew, I would have already had a complaint in. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was real bad for the 76ers Heat game. It was one of the lowest streams we've had in like 2 years. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Had really good numbers for the Warriors, for the Grizzlies, Timberwolves. Really good numbers. And would have thought you could almost double with these, but I know the competition's out there too, so.
But a change to some zone defense.
We grinded through it. Hudson says Golden State would not be in this dogfight with Memphis if someone would have done their job, Karl Anthony Towns. If he had done his job well, we'd be looking at Minnesota and not Memphis. Wiggins for 3 is good.
What?
Melton for 3 off the mark. Rebound Curry.
And some of these misses versus the zone is wide open.
And I think we're going to get a foul on Anderson.
Well, Wiggins got himself going with some cuts to the rim. There's Damian Lee. Excellent find in rhythm. And Wiggins knocks it home.
Wiggins 10 points in 11 minutes. Curry, the floater's good.
Curry with a little running floater goes down. 48-40, Memphis find themselves down 8. As they were red hot to start, and they have slowed down since. Get it down to Tillman down low. Kick out Melton. Melton down low to Tillman, and Tillman gets it. A good late feed there by Melton. Gets the assist. Jackson right now is off the court right with 1 foul, so we're still doing decent in foul. Oh, that should have been a foul on Draymond Green, but they missed it. Kicks out Porter for 3, and they got it. How was that not a foul? Huge separation there made by Draymond Green because of some contact. Zaire Williams open for 3, way off the mark as he looks at his hands after the shot.
Curry launches a 3, and he's fouled.
Curry is fouled by Zaire Williams while shooting a 3, so he will get to the line for 3 attempts. I think Memphis is going to need to get the ball into Ja Morant's hands a little bit, let him drive in the paint, create some defense to close, create some opportunities that way.
And flailed his leg. It's an obvious foul.
So Curry's first free throw attempt is good.
Can Malika guess the meaning of French basketball?
And we got to turn that down. Second free throw attempt is good.
2. Steph Curry now 34 years old. This is his 13th year in the NBA. Got his 3
wow,
championship
Curry,
rings, his 2
13th
MVPs,
year.
But Steve Kerr talking
Man,
about this group the other day
feeling
said,
old.
the quest for another banner, for another ring, it's what drives everybody. We heard
That's
Giannis
crazy.
Antetokounmpo tell us that earlier.
And 3 for 3 for Curry at the free throw line. Gets it to Ja Morant. He kind of pushes it, then gives it off to Henderson.
So badly that you don't lose the hunger to do everything to win a
Right back to
championship.
Morant. Morant will pull the trigger for 3. Got it! That's what we want to see. He's been much better from the three-point mark in this series. Green feed down low to Curry. Curry will now drive baseline, kicks at the top, and Porter's going to walk. He's now traveled a couple times tonight. Ja Morant now with 10 points, 3 for 4 from downtown, 3 for 5 field goal.
He beat you shooting this shot contested. That's good defense. You have to live with something, giving up against great talent.
Well, he proved
Man, sound like you've got the setup there, Linda.
He was at 34%.
That's awesome.
Last year was at 30%. So he's gotten better at it, but then really struggled in the first round against Minnesota until this round, and he has been excellent from three-point range. Draymond Green picks him up.
Morant will drive and switched it off to his right hand and gets it to go 47-54.
But they want him going right, so Green's giving him too much.
Oh, good feed down low to Wiggins. Finishes strong with a dunk. 47-56, 9-point lead for the Warriors. Ja Morant off to Bane, back to Morant. Playing a little bit tighter up top as he's having another good night from downtown. Ja will drive, now to the right. Hands off Melton. Melton drives through, tough shot, and it's no good. Porter wide open for three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Zaire Williams.
Green has done a great job relentlessly pushing the basket.
Sure has. If he gets consistent with that, he's almost impossible to guard with how well he can drive. They find Bane for a corner three. Hits it and gets fouled, so he'll have a chance at a 4-point play.
Good job of moving the basketball by the Grizzlies, and Porter trying to chase down, contest a shot in the corner. Bane knocks it down, and similar to Curry, there's contact, but he sells it. He embellishes.
Bane was second in the NBA in three-point shooting during the regular season, and as we said, was red hot in that first round. As we send it over to Lisa.
So yeah, maybe a little bit of a sale job there by Bane, but hey.
A lower back issue. He told me that he had a bulging disc.
We are 4 likes away, guys, from 30. Let's get to 30 before halftime right here. 4 likes, guys, if you've yet to smash that thumbs up.
In that game 6 in the last series, like you said, and then in game 1 of this series, it got re-aggravated.
Steph Curry drives, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
All right, Lisa, Steph Curry putting the Grizzlies in some pain right now. Got fouled. And Curry already with 10 points, chance for a 3-point play.
Coach Allen's a big one who's into UFC. Shake flat as well. So yeah, Coach Allen's big into the UFC. He'll have it on and he'll be watching it. That's probably what he meant by Discord. That's right. He meant hop into Discord. Yeah, because the fight. Yeah, I see. There it is. Yeah. It's all coming together now, Coach Allen. I see ya. What's up, Philly Talk Podcast? Another big sports content creator in the house, my man. Hey, congrats on 76ers getting the Game 3, much-needed Game 3 win. Very big news getting Embiid back. Big props up to him. We're going to get an offensive foul there. Big props for Embiid coming back off of that fracture. You like this, sir? Yeah. I'm a big Jurassic Park fan. We got the new movie coming out in June. Pumped about it. Hey, I think 76ers, I think they can win the series. They got to find a way to get Game 4. Ja Morant with a nice feed to Clark. Partially blocked, but then his putback is good. 59-52. Now 3 likes away from 30, guys. Hit the like button and share the stream out to get us going. So 59-52, Ja Morant on the right side pulls the trigger from 3. That one's just shy off the front rim, no good.
Pool's got 4 rebounds. A 7-point lead for Golden State.
Curry hesitates, now goes in the paint on the left side. Off the backboard is good. Curry now starting to heat up. He's got 13 points all of a sudden. 1 for 3 from downtown, 4 for 6 from the field. 10 this quarter, now 60 seconds. 60 seconds left in the first quarter. Philly Talk Podcast coming in hot with a $1.99 super chat. Big shout out to you, man. Thank you for the super chat there.
What? You like that? You like that?
And that's what I call high quality tool.
Sound the horn. Wiggins going strong. Wow. Finished strong with the right hand and draw the foul. And now all of a sudden Golden State with a chance to go up 12.
Mike got away with a little discard of Brandon Clark, but he turned it over.
Yeah, that would definitely be a question for Howland. He'll get in there and he'll bet on him too. If I bet on him, I don't know what I'm betting on. I'm just betting the bet.
So appreciated in the Warrior locker room for embracing and excelling in his role. He's not a primary scorer anymore, but he is a primary defender. Did not have a defensive reputation early in his career, but he's turned into an excellent defensive player.
Linda says, come on, Memphis. Warriors have definitely taken it here in the second. Wiggins hits it. So now 64-52.
A 25-point turnaround as Golden State was down by 13. Now they lead by a dozen.
Huge turnaround after the quick start by Memphis. Tough for Memphis fans. Morant will drive. How in the world does he make that shot? Goes hard at it. Gets a lot of contact. Waits till almost his body is down on the ground. Then puts it up and in. Now a 10-point game. Steph Curry with the ball. Gets Jackson up in the air, and I think we're going to get an illegal screen by Draymond Green, and he is frustrated with Steph Curry. What's up, Max Titan in the house?
So that's my foul, not yours.
That's 3 on Draymond Green. He's the only player with 3. Juan Toscano-Anderson will go in.
Here's the levitation that you talked about, the ability to take the hit and stay in air and finish in traffic. Spectacular. Draymond Green.
So here we go. Ja Morant with 2 at half court. Oh! Ja Morant from half court. A 3-ball. My goodness. And all the momentum in the Warriors' favor. And then just like that, Ja Morant from half court. Bang! Gonna have to clip that. That's gonna get us to halftime, guys. 64-57, Ja Morant from half court. Let's get you the box score real quick. That now gives Ja Morant 17 points. Howland, hey, feeling a little bit better about our bet right there. $4.99 super chat from On Tap Sports Sound, the horn. Says, as an apology for bringing up other things on the NBA stream, LOL, I'm too all over the place in my head to be in the chat. Hey, never have to apologize, talk about anything in the chat, as long as it ain't politics, because then we all know how that is. So, big shout out to On Tap Sports for the $4.99 super chat. It is a real nice surprise.
This is just a real nice surprise. Get something for you, Clark. Something really nice.
Appreciate you, big fella. Yeah, so go to the box score. Ja Morant now has 17. He is 4 for 6 downtown. 4 for 6 downtown. And he's got 17 points. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 10. He's got 2 personal fouls for the Warriors. Steph Curry with 13. Wiggins with a very solid 15. 6 of 8 from field goals. 2 for 2 from downtown. And then Porter with 10. Having a really solid night. And also Poole has 9. So that is where we are at the halfway mark in this one. We are on pace, Coach Allen says. We are on pace. Yeah, so we are, what is that, 33? Oh, no, that's 30. Right on it. Right? Yep. Yeah, 30. Wow, we are right there. Right there. With that big 3 at the end. So, all right, guys, I'm going to take me a little bit of a break. Y'all hang out in the chat, and I will see you guys for the second half. back, guys. Well, this second half got started back quicker than what I thought, and it looks like it got quicker than everybody else in Golden State Warriors Stadium too, because there's just nothing but empty seats. Turn down the music.
Allowing them to close out. We've just got to make quicker decisions with shooting or passing the ball. Just speed things up a little bit if the Warriors stay in zone. Mike?
All right, Lisa. Tillman picks up his second. Curry, the free throw now. You look at the shooting numbers, again, 71%. Only 11 of their 38 field goal attempts have been from three. Steve Kerr said something before the game that you guys both loved. He said,
"Thank you very
I'm
much,
a big
Linda."
believer in the mid-range game in the playoffs.
I wholeheartedly agree. You look at
All right, so 69-57. It's a 12-point lead for Golden State.
Shot takes away any chance for offensive consistency.
Ja Morant kicks Jackson. Jackson will now drive, and with the right hand, it's off the mark. That goes out of bounds on the Warriors. Oh, he said, wait a minute, my bad. Grizzlies.
Disagreed. Courtney Kirkland said, no, my bad, signaled the wrong way. Warriors ball. Wiggins, 15 points in that first half.
Klay Thompson gets it over to Porter.
15.
Klay for three, and he's got it.
What?
Man, tough for Memphis. Largest lead of the game, 15 points. Warriors just shooting much better tonight, and they're feeling it.
Anybody in the world not named Klay Thompson or Steph Curry. Beautiful basketball.
So that will get us to another commercial break. Yeah, Linda, they will need it. They will need it. They could use Jaren Jackson to start having a big night too. So we are up to 32 likes, guys. Appreciate you all very much. It means we're 18 away from 50. Let's get to that 50 mark. You're right, Linda. Funny how that happens. Want to give a big shout out to the Coach Plays members, Coach Allen, Bodo Winner, Shea Flat, and Brayton for being Hall of Fame members. The biggest membership you can have on the Coach Plays. A link to Coach Allen's Twitch account drops every 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure you go hit that link and give him a follow. Let's get him up to 50 followers on his Twitch. Shout out to the rest of the Coach Plays members. Carver Family, Beantown Breakdown, James Peach, Asia Roberson, Steel Enya, Big Skip Fishing, Bruin, Troxel Sports Streams, Gridiron Blitz, Nick, Gunjack, Cadillacs for Us, Shelly Hall, and JT. We appreciate your support for the Coach Plays, guys. Thank you all very much. Yeah, Klay, like I say, Klay is starting to heat up here as he's got 15 points tonight, 2 for 2 at the three-point mark, 6 of 8 field goals. That's the thing. It's tough for the Grizzlies because if we're being honest, I feel like Grizzlies aren't playing bad. Look at this stat right here, guys. So field goal percentage tonight, Memphis shooting 42.6%, which is not bad. Warriors, 71% shooting right now. They can't miss. They cannot miss right now. That's going to have to change if the Warriors want to win this game. 66% from behind the arc. 45% for Memphis. I mean, Memphis is having a really good shooting night. It's just Warriors is having a great shooting night.
Locate, but on balance, shooting 6 for 8, and only taking 2 threes.
Hard to overlook those stats. When you're shooting 70% from the field, man. So here we go, 72-57. Memphis going to have to continue to score to keep in it. Bane will pull up for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Curry.
Curry in the front court. Makes his move.
Curry now doubled. Find the back pass to Green. Wiggins with it now on Morant. And off the mark, but the putback is good. Fortunate rebound went right to him. Ja Morant will now pull up near the free throw line, and he hits it clean.
From day one, the Warriors have been a different team when Wiggins is
Nick has just joined the chat, team member. Curry with the left hand, got it. It's impossible, Nick. I mean, right now 72% shooting for the Warriors. I mean, what are we doing here? Ja Morant with the right hand gets the bounce to go.
in the paint as well. And he didn't always have that shot. That's a shot.
Got a bet tonight, Nick, Ja Morant and Steph Curry for a combined 60-plus points. So we were at 30 at halftime. Play to Green. Green, mid-range jumper is good. Wow.
From the field. They're 31 of 43.
Warriors looking to trap Ja Morant off the pick and roll.
Ja Morant with a heck of a move with the left hand, but then tried to pass it down low, and that one's stolen. Curry all the way, and he will get fouled by Bane. So he'll go to the line.
Putting on a clinic, getting quality shots. After the game 2 scenario, with their shot selection was questioned by their head coach.
This is tough for Memphis because Memphis playing a good game tonight. But it doesn't really matter when the other team is shooting 72%.
Characteristically missed 10 free throws in the first round. Back on track here in the second round, including 6 for 6 here tonight. Of course, this is game 3.
Curry hits the first free throw.
Tomorrow, first on ESPN, Suns and Mavericks from Dallas, 3:30. Then on TNT tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, Heat and Sixers from Philly.
Game 4 for this series, 9 o'clock Central Time. Ugh. Gonna be a late game. Hits them both.
He's got 19 points.
Morant on the right side being guarded by Wiggins.
Largest of the game for Golden State.
Now to the left, hands off to Jackson. Jackson can't get it to go. Rebound Green. Curry for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Tillman. He's going to push it. Now he'll walk it back, give to Morant. Morant on Green will drive. Little turnaround Jay. No good. Out of bounds on the Grizzlies, they say. It is a 19-point lead, Warriors.
They're saying it should have went off the hand, which it did, the right hand of Wiggins.
Yeah.
Warriors get away with one.
Not just a foul, but possession.
And you see DeAnthony Melton comes into the ball game for Tillman. More offense. Gives him an opportunity to get it going on the offensive end.
What's up, AJ Show?
Steven Adams eligible to
Yeah, I was too, AJ, but Warriors are shooting lights out right now. 72% shooting. The floater by Poole. And he just airballed it.
Poole with the left hand missed it by about a foot.
Yeah, but you're taking a left-hand 15-foot runner.
That's confidence.
No, that's absurd.
So Grizzlies going to need a run here. Bane driving with the right hand off the backboard. It is good. Still plenty of time in this one. It's just the Warriors going to be able to cool off. That's the thing for the Grizzlies. And with that feed down low, Poole gets it to go. They're just getting really good shot opportunities too.
Throw it into Green.
Morant will drive, gets the basket, and draws the foul. So he'll get to the line. Ja Morant right now with 23 points. And he's going to the free throw line. Steph Curry with 19. Feeling pretty good about the bet, at least.
And a beautiful finish.
And a timeout. 7:35 remaining here in the third.
So that's going to get us to another stoppage of play. 82-65. This was a game where the Grizzlies started out really good. Got off to like a 13-point lead, and then they've saw that lead just go away from them. What do you mean we lost the bet? Did something happen that I did not see? Or are you worried that this game's going to get out of hand and then Curry's going to stop playing? Because I don't think we're nowhere near that. We're looking good. Morant's got 23. Curry's got 19. I'm feeling good. So we are on a commercial break, guys. Yeah, I mean, once again, he's having a really good game. He could use Bane to start popping off. What's been a little disappointing is seeing someone like Clark off the bench with just 4 points, and he's 1 for 4, only 2 rebounds. Clark has not had the best game. So they just need more. Jackson only with 10, 3 of 9 field goals. He's only got 2 personal fouls. He's just not really had a good game so far. They need more out of Jaren Jackson. Now up to 34 likes, just 16 away from the 50 mark.
It's in my bones.
Way to go out on a limb.
Not a good stat, Nick.
He's a star.
Not a good stat.
He's like LeBron James of Formula One.
Wow.
So Ja Morant trying to make a 3-point play here.
I don't get a lot of
He hits
positive
it.
feedback from my partner over here.
Memphis had multiple comebacks in a series against Minnesota, but this is not Minnesota, so we will see how they respond to that. Curry 3 is no good, and I think a foul on Draymond Green.
Jaren Jackson was in the vicinity as well. Foul's going to go against Anthony Melton.
Oh no, foul on Melton.
Steve Kerr. Off of a made basket, Ja Morant went coast to coast, got an N1 and a free throw. You have to remind the team to play with a sense of urgency.
I don't know what I saw there.
So
that could have been a foul. Anyways, Curry has it at the top, being guarded by Morant. He'll now kick it back out to Draymond Green to Clay. Clay for 3. Wow.
What?
My goodness. Morant kicks. Melton for three. They needed the answer and they couldn't get it. So it will be Warriors ball.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Poole driving, got a lane. He'll now walk it. Back out, being guarded by Jackson. Right back to Poole. Poole will now drive. Kicks. Clay for three. Short, no good.
A rare miss tonight from Klay Thompson. He was 3 for 3 from downtown. Bane way outside.
And that's a bad shot. That's a bad shot.
66-85, a 19-point lead. Poole will drive. Oh, nice little Euro step. And it's a 21-point game, and Memphis wants to call a timeout. Yeah. And, you know, maybe the defense could be tighter. We're starting to see some really good drives here by Golden State in this second half. Starting to see some good lanes for them. But, man, it's also just the Warriors, just an incredible shooting night right now. As they are at 68% shooting. Memphis still sitting there at 42, not terrible. So, man, this one has gotten away from them a lot quicker than what I thought anyone saw coming here. Especially, you know, halfway through the first. Memphis off to a really good start, so they're going to need a big run. Gonna need a big run. All right, so we're back.
How about these plays? Good ball movement by the Warriors, turning down good shots for better ones, and the Euro step by Jordan Poole. How much space did he take up? And get the acknowledgement from the crowd.
You know, again, not to beat a dead horse, but the three-pointer is certainly
Curry 19, Clay with 18, Wiggins with 17, Poole with 13. I mean, what can you do? That is not good for Memphis. Ja Morant now doubled, gets it off to Bane. Bane to Melton. Melton will drive. Kicks Zaire Williams, has to throw up a three. That one is blocked. Morant just throws it up. And a shot clock violation.
Obviously, it's more than the mid-range. They're getting so many layups getting to the basket. But it's just not settling for three-pointer after three-pointer.
And to their credit, it's intentional. Steve Kerr came in with the message of preaching, we've taken too many bad shots.
Just listen to this crowd. It may not be Oracle Arena, but this Bay Area roar sounds very familiar.
Poole wide open for three. Can't get it. Rebound Bane.
Outlet to Morant.
Wiggins' effort and energy tonight.
Ja will now drive. Finishes strong with a two-handed dunk. 68-87.
But they're in a 19-point hole.
Wiggins now being guarded by Morant. Now down low to Green. Reverse layup is no good. And a late whistle. What's up, Tone Martinez? Best I can give you is game audio and play-by-play with a game cast.
See that little shove from behind.
Yeah, Jackson did say it best. Turning down good shots for better ones. So many good shooters. So much quickness on this Golden State team. Yeah, that is why ultimately, before the series started, I did take the Warriors to win in 6. I just felt like not only who they have, but they've been playing well. They had a really good Series 1. They're playing great down the stretch. Tough team, man. Warriors kind of looking like the
Coach, you can attest to it.
the
We've seen
Warriors
veteran
of
players
championships.
not show up or stay in the back.
Draymond Green will make 1 or 2.
The knowledge of Andre Iguodala just for one possession, or you never know what he sees.
So now back
the rest of the coaching staff.
to a 20-point game.
Well, what resonates with me is
5 minutes left to play in the third.
Tannehill, they drafted a quarterback, and he said it wasn't his job to mentor him. And I'm like, it may not be your job, but it's part of being a great teammate is trying to help those that come after you.
I agree with what he's saying
make them
there.
as good as they possibly can, so you have the best.
Thank you very much,
team.
Linda.
It's the same what Iguodala's doing. It may not be the #1 responsibility, but it is a responsibility.
He's 38 now. By the way, that foul on Wiggins is third.
To Morant, extra pass, Melton for 3. Got it.
What?
They got to follow up some defense when they hit those threes like that. Clark is out on the court. No Jackson. A drive here. And good defense there. No good. Melton's going to push and slows it down. He'll now drive in. And that was a travel. Man, you can't have that sort of stuff.
You got to give better effort for loose balls. That was poor effort by you going after that loose basketball.
I know. It was. Bouncing right to me. I couldn't reach it.
Points with 4.5 to play in the third. One of the great playoff shooting performances
Curry
we've seen.
drives, kicks.
Still a long way to go, though.
Man, Memphis defenders are just leaving their feet way too early. Pull for 3. Got it.
What? But they're crushing them off the dribble. Shot fake. Guys are flying by. They're in the paint. Multiple drives.
Morant, a late pass to Jones.
Jones out there with Morant.
Jones over to Zaire Williams. He'll shoot the 3 ball. Short, no good. Wow, great move by Kuminga on Clark. 22 points now.
The push of Draymond Green, creating havoc in transition.
Green with 7 of the 24 assists for Golden State.
Morant pulls up near the free throw line, off the mark, and we're going to get a loose ball foul, maybe on Kuminga.
As one of your best defensive rebounders, this is the best break you're going to have. The non-outlet, quick, hard push, beautiful transition basketball.
The foul after Morant shot it was against Kuminga, his second, so side out for Memphis. Draymond Green will sit down. 7 assists, 5 points, 4 boards. And just look at that shooting.
So Green checks out. Clay checks in. Memphis with the ball.
Kevon Looney back in.
Clark hands off to Anderson.
Morant wanted an alley-oop.
Now back down to Clark, being guarded by Clay. Back out to Anderson. He will pull the trigger for 3. No good. Not the guy I want shooting that shot.
Huge bounce back game for Klay Thompson. Thompson on the drive, pass deflected.
That one's going to be stolen. Morant kicks it up to Tyus Jones. And with the left hand, no good, but draws the foul.
Free throws for Jones. Curry picks up his second. So Tyus Jones to the line. This year, he had 324 assists during the regular season and only 46 turnovers. That's a remarkable 7-to-1 ratio. Best ever in NBA history. As he hits the free throw, and we remind you, tomorrow ESPN Sunday Night Baseball in Chicago for the Dodgers.
Gonna mute that music just for a moment. And so he hits them both.
20-point lead for Golden State. Under 3 to play here in the third. Looney inside. Kuminga shut off. Tries again.
And he goes out of bounds.
Going to be an offensive foul. Use that left
arm
to clear
offensive
some
foul,
space.
wow.
So Kuminga picks up his third. Steve Kerr starting the 19-year-old, youngest starter in a playoff game since they've been keeping the stat back in 1971. Morant, the floater, off the mark.
Can't get it to go. Ah, come on, we need Morant.
Curry telling Kuminga to him up top. Finds Thompson.
Clay drives base. Kicks out, gets it to Curry. Curry will now driving in the paint, using his back. Little sidestep, layup is up and in.
Oh, razzle dazzle from Steph Curry.
They are getting by them far too easily on the initial penetration.
Curry now with 21 points. 95-73. Anderson for three. Got it.
What? Second field goal.
You don't stand a chance if you can't
Under 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
This Warrior team, because the shooting is opened up with the penetration.
Curry to the right. Hesitates, goes right back to the right. Puts a floater up. No good. Tip in is. Warriors are simply going down the paint, going down the court, and they're getting 2 points almost every trip.
Goes out of bounds. Golden State gets it back.
And a quick one and done there for the Grizzlies.
I want to put Kuminga in the pick and roll action as the screener.
Pull to Kuminga. Kuminga to Looney. Looney banks it home.
Wow, Looney with a good move. 99-76. Just everybody is having a great night for the Warriors. 25 assists for the Warriors, just 15 for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant hesitates, will now back it down. And he asks for the ball right back. Ja will now drive, finishes strong with a left-handed dunk. Ja will now 28.
Once again, spectacular play from Ja Morant. He's got
99-78. Curry for three. Short, no good. Memphis wants the 2-for-1 probably here. Gives off Tyus Jones for three. Off the mark. And we're going to get a loose foul. And that's on Clark.
There'll be free throws for Steph Curry with 28.5 remaining.
Grizzlies have simply not been able to knife into this big deficit.
Changes directions and the beautiful left-hand finish. It's a shot he works on. Again, stops on the dime, give you a 9-cent change.
That's just tremendous footwork.
And we need 11 more points, Allen.
Series, the ability to stop on two and pivot to create space.
Now I'm starting to get a little worried because of
really fun to watch. Someone
the
like
shape
Curry,
of the game.
Undersized, Brunson undersized, but able to
Curry will hit that free throw.
With just expert footwork.
Ronald, yeah. This is by far their best game. By far their best game.
Curry's played 30 minutes. Most on the Warriors, 22 points.
But if they play like this going forward, it's going to be extremely hard for the Grizzlies going. So he hits them both. So now we're 9 points away from that bet.
4.5 second difference shot clock and game clock.
Ja Morant will hold it at the top. He's going to slow this thing down.
Up here in the third. Morant to Tyus Jones.
Ja Morant drives with the right hand, gets it to go. Just unbelievable moves. Ja Morant now with another 30-point night. Curry kicks down low, and that one's blocked. So we will end the third quarter. Golden State 101, Memphis 80. 7 points away, Hallen. 7 points away. Ja can get 7 points alone, right? The worry that you have is that this game just escapes from them and gets away, and they end up benching them. That's what you worry about. Confession, I put 35. No, you didn't. You sly dog. I would have put more. 15 and 25. Nice. Come on, we got to get 7 more points. I'll take the $25 bet, though. I like the odds. We got to find a way to find those type of bets. Don't go for the plus 800s and 900s. Go for the plus 200s. But yeah, like I say, Memphis just not able to chip away at this deficit. Warriors still having just an incredible shooting night as they are shooting 65% and 52% from three-point mark. Blaze Radio checking in. Says Ja is amazing, but he can't do it all himself. Warriors just have too many weapons right now. The weapons for the Warriors are hitting on all cylinders indeed. Appreciate you being here, Blaze. Coming over, hanging out, hitting that thumbs up for us. Appreciate you. Now up to 35 likes, guys. 15 away from 50. Yeah, just too much right now. And if the Warriors continue to play like this for the rest of the series, it could go south for Memphis. But we will see. Memphis, in order to do their job, they need to find a way to just get one game. Just get one game. In Golden State. Birdie says, it's funny how Warriors are winning, but Ja has more points than all of them. Yeah, I mean, but when you have that many people in double digits, that's what matters most. Catfish Sherry says, looking bad, coach. Yep, it's not looking good for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies have definitely won a lot of comebacks, but it's different when you're down this much to the Golden State Warriors, that's for sure. Yeah, I did too, Fun. I did too. Yeah, same there, Birdie. Same there. I mean, Grizzlies got to find a way to just get one of these wins in Golden State. They do not need to find themselves going back to Memphis down 3-1. This game's not over. But it would take an incredible comeback and a very bad shooting performance in the fourth by Golden State. Golden State won the second quarter 38-29. They won the third quarter 37-23. Ja Morant kicks. Jackson for three. And gets the kind roll in.
What? The three-pointer. You gotta love Ja Morant. Keep encouraging, despite the fact that they're getting whacked right now.
Well, I think he said something very astute, which is against great offensive teams, you do have to take away something. You can't take away.
Pull for three. Off the backboard.
What? Nothing right now. The only thing they've succeeded with at all is
a loose ball foul on Looney
in the first half.
By the way, the highest field goal percentage ever in an NBA playoff game happened in April of 1990.
Boy, Memphis hits a three and then Poole
and the Celtics, Boston shot
banks one in
from the field
to match it.
The assistant coach on that Knicks team was Jeff Van Gundy. The point guard on that team for the Knicks was Mark Jackson.
I believe they scored 154 points.
Down low to Jackson.
We scored 100.
Jackson backs down with the right hand, no good, but draws the foul.
I think the Celtics are still scoring in that game right now. But Mike, I do want to say we came back and beat the Celtics 3 straight to win that series, opening round series.
That was the best of 5.
Stu Jackson, head coach, the great Paul Silas, Ernie Grunfeld, and myself.
Just seeing highlights from earlier. What do you think of it? It just... That's NBA playoffs. That's fun to watch. I missed it. I had to go back to the highlights too.
outstanding coaching, and the great Jeff Van Gundy was a part of that staff.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I think the Bucks and the Celtics got a good one too, Fun Sims. I hate that they're on the same day. I hate that they're on the same day as these games. So Jackson hits them both.
We said we lost and we won the series.
Good job, guys. Poole on the drive.
Poole drives and gets the left hand. And right now, these lanes are just too easy for the Warriors. Yes, the Warriors are shooting great, but the defense by the Grizzlies have slacked. Anderson with a strong finish at the rim. They've got to stop allowing the lanes like this. That Poole goes right back, and Jackson with a hard foul. I think Jackson just got kind of sick of allowing people just go right in the lane.
And that's not a set play. That's off of a dunk in traffic. You got to get back. The same defense that beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's not going to cut it. They are
Harden
picking
syndrome.
you apart, and at some point, individually and collectively, you got to own it and get better.
You are not wrong, Radio.
So far in these conference semifinals, this is the
yeah,
first run for Jordan Poole.
That's the thing. You
31
just
in game 1, had 20 in game 2.
Refs now that
Now he's got
you almost want them to follow the whistle in those situations just because of people throwing their bodies like that. 108-87 now, back to a 21-point game.
The perimeter players of the Warriors.
Well, both players, Dylan
Ja
Brooks
Morant.
and Gary Payton, that are not playing because of the unfortunate flagrant foul. Both have big impacts on their respective
Ja Morant drives, kicks, Bane for three, got it.
It's time for the Grizzlies. The Bane's back feeling better. And there's Payton. Steve Kerr saying that he was devastated.
I mean, it's definitely not good for the sport. And Poole just with an easy lane again. So Jenkins will call a timeout. Poole is pumped. Warriors fans are pumped. Jackson just came way too far out, and there is no support there, and Tyus Jones was just blown right by. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. So we are at 30, 53. We still got 7 points. Nick says he needs 3 more from Curry. Me and Hallen needs 7 more between Curry and Curry or Morant. We just need 7 between them two. To me, it would not be easy being a ref, Blazed, with the amount of embellishment that goes on. What's up, Butterfly? Appreciate you for joining the stream. Hope you're having a good Saturday night. It's good to see you. Yeah, I've been saying this year, I feel like they're a very, they need that big. Jackson's a good big, but stays in foul trouble, and he's not a traditional big. They need someone who can post up down in the paint and be a really good paint defender for him. If they can do that, then you could let Jaren Jackson be that 4, which is what he is, kind of a stretch 4. If they can get a solid paint guy, a down low, then that could be exactly what Ja Morant needs. And you keep Bane on the outside. You have a spot shooter, Zaire Williams, young guy outside as well. That you know, the pieces are there. They've got a lot of good young pieces. They need that big. They need that big. I would agree with that. Trade for Rudy. I mean, it's not anything that I've thought about. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that'd be a good addition. But then what would that cost, you know? What would that cost? dogs. So we're at 19 people in the house. We are 15 likes away from 50. Oh, man, so close. But so far away. Yeah, I mean, and we've seen the Grizzlies come back. But as of right now, just not seeing any resistance from the defense of Memphis. As too many easy buckets being just handed to the Warriors right now as they just go in the paint. What's up, Silas? Warriors so good, man, when they play like this. Oh, if they play like this, they're a championship team. If they play like this, they're a championship team. Gets it to Morant. Curry is still off the court. Ja hands off Anderson. Kicks it out. Jackson for three, and it's well short. Tough indeed. Tough indeed. I need Ja Morant to score 7 more points because I don't know if Curry comes back in this game. Especially not going to come back when that happens. Porter for three.
What?
I mean, an incredible shooting night. I don't know.
Jackson poked away by Poole. Jackson gets it back.
Gets it. Ja Morant. And now drive. A lot of contact there. Gets it to go. 5. Yep, 5 points now left. They're saying it right there. I do not know how Ja Morant can get those baskets to go. Step back 3 by Poole is no good. When he gets all those sorts of contact. Loose ball foul on Williams. Is that what we're saying?
Williams picks up his second.
What the heck did he do?
I mean, this is just blow by.
Yeah, that ain't good, Nick. We need 5 more points between Morant and Curry. I mean, Morant can get it himself, but at some point, Memphis is going to pull Morant. I mean, at some point. Morant has it behind the back. Bain kicks. Zaire Williams for 3. In and out, no good. With every shot missed. I mean, before the series started, I took the Warriors in 6. I mean, I'm going to stick with that, unfortunately. Would love to see that I'm wrong.
And again, let's not forget
Anderson, tough shot there, gets it to go. Now makes it a 19-point game, and Warriors will call a timeout. Hey, don't be squeaking that. Yeah, I would love to see Memphis be able to win this series, you know, but the way the Warriors came into the series playing, I just felt like they probably overmatched. First 2 games did not look. Yeah, he's awake. Trust me. They've had a few new toys today, and they're loving it. First 2 games of the series, though, Memphis definitely didn't look overmatched. Based off of how those games ended, and Memphis Grizzlies were a buzzard shot away from having a 2-0 series lead. But this game here in Golden State is a different Golden State looking team. If they shoot like this, it's going to be a tough road. Tough road. Oh, I wish, Fun Sims. Need 5 more points between Ja and Curry. I got this bad feeling all of a sudden we're gonna finish like 2 points away. It's gonna come down to, if this is the way this game finishes, it's gonna come down to an interesting game 4. Game 4s are always very pivotal. It's gonna be an interesting game 4 for the Celtics and the Bucks, as well as this series. Yeah, for a bet. So I took Ja Morant and Steph Curry to combine for 60-plus points. Right now, Ja Morant has 32. Curry has 23. So we are 5 points away. So I need those guys in the game. You got to get 5 more points between the two of them. Yeah, that's the worry I have. Steph Curry has checked in. Ja Morant is still on the court, so that's good news. Yep, Coach Allen just said it. Steph is in. Steph is in. And Steph is going to the line. I don't want the Warriors to score more, but I do want that guy to score more. Should be going to the line. That looked like a shooting motion, right? Yep. Thank you, Silas. Allen says 4, so must have hit his free throw. Steph Curry's first free throw. He is good. Yeah, he doesn't look happy, Linda. Curry hits them both, so we are 3 away now. Just a 3-pointer away from hitting our bet. Yeah, now you just need, what, 1 more point, Nick? Anderson thought about the 3. Still shoots it. I hate that shot selection. And now we're going to get a foul on the Warriors. I honestly hate it when Anderson shoots the ball. Don't like it. Gets it to Ja Morant. Give it this. Ja Morant's had a great night, and he has stayed off the ground tonight. Tough take there. Just missed it. Goes out of bounds on the Warriors. Ja Morant's done a really good job of staying off the floor while driving to the basket. And that's big. Bane for 3. Hits that one. You gotta look here and Ja Morant talk, man. When you have a dude like that and he's a leader, that's good. Curry for 3. Off the mark. No good. And rebound Grizzlies. What's up, Packer Nation, man? Good to see you again. We're going to get a foul there on Green. I bet, Packer Nation. Y'all got it done, though. You got it done. Yeah, he missed the 3, Silas. That would have been the bet there. That would have been the bet there. Up to 38 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all. We are now 12 away from 50. That would be awesome if we get to the 50 mark. Wow, and double teamed and then fouled. Hey, Memphis is bonus? Does that mean free throw? We're getting to the free throw line with Steph Curry here? Or Ja Morant? We'll take it. Wiggins now with 5. Yeah, I mean, you definitely could have put the foul on Poole when he grabbed his arm. So Ja Morant to the free throw line to get us a little bit closer to our bet. Hits the first one. We're now 2 away. Yeah, Linda, I want to go out and get some NBA cards, find some cards for NBA or NFL, and start doing some giveaways if we hit a light goal. That'd be good for people who's in the chat. Ja hits them both. 1 away, Helen. 1 away. Poole kicks. Porter for 3. Off the mark. No good. Rebound Grizzlies. It is a 16-point game. Jackson to Anderson. Anderson to Bane. Down low to Jackson. A lot of contact there. Bane will somehow get the rebound. Got 6 to shoot. Get it out of the hands of Anderson. Yep, and there's an offensive foul. I probably my least favorite player, I have to say. Yeah, Evil Twin. Memphis got off to a hot start. Was up 13 early in this one, and then Warriors just kind of took over, and they've had an incredible shooting night. And Anderson is having an issue going to the ref, and he apparently got technical. And they just threw him out. So Kyle Anderson is out. Holland says, please let Steph shoot. Yes, sir. That is not good. Ja Morant limping. Steph Curry. Bang! Money! Man, that makes the loss feel better. But, man, that is not good. Ja Morant limping off. We got to hope that he's going to be okay for Game 4. So Poole gets it to the paint and gets another easy 2. So no Ja Morant as he's on the bench, as he went off limping with it, holding his right knee. So at this rate, Memphis fans are just going to hope that he's going to be okay. Wow. Curry putting a little bit of extra cushion for us there as he just drained a 3. So 122-99. Warriors, without question, has defended home court tonight. Dang, I think I've had the game audio muted for a while, guys. My fault. He is standing on the bench. Let's say that Ja Morant is standing on the bench, so that's at least. I think he. I mean, there is a ginger limp there, but he's walking around. I think we're going to be good.
Culver, double bigs, as you see Ja Morant frustrated with his injuries.
Yeah, that's just
nice move there by Poole. Adams, who has checked in for the first time in quite some time.
Player like a Gary Payton, you just hate to see it at the best time of the year, and especially
he is going to the locker room now with a little bit of limp.
In some of the biggest games of his life during these playoffs. Thompson pass inside, Kuminga with the flush.
So this is a game that has just went in favor of the Warriors.
Goes back to the locker room.
And these are the questions head coaches get all the time. When do you pull guys out? The risk of injury, like, do you right now take Curry and Thompson out?
Thompson for three. Bang!
What? My answer is yes. I'm getting them out of the ball game. This game is secure.
Adams flips it up and in. And now Steve Kerr's going to do exactly what you guys talked about. 4:12 remaining in the fourth. Golden State. A good old-fashioned blowout here in Game 3.
All right, so another commercial break. As this game is in hand, for sure. All right, guys, we are back.
Juan Toscano-Anderson.
It still kind of puzzles me a little bit that Adams gets no minutes at all.
Moses Moody as well, the rookie from Arkansas.
Adams with a little turnaround, Jay, no good.
And Bielitsa the rebound. Well, if you're Memphis, obviously the number one concern, really the only concern, is the condition of that right knee of Ja Morant. You hope that he's going to be okay. Toscano-Anderson misses that. Game 4 is right around the corner. It's Monday night right back here at the Chase Center. Culver draws the foul as we send it over to Lisa.
Yeah, Mike, Ja Morant back in the Grizzlies locker room. No official word from the Grizzlies on the status of his injury, but as he was walking by his father, T. Morant asked him, "You good?" Ja didn't respond, but T. Morant then said to me, "Look, he's a cyborg. You know, I'm not worried." But Ja looked worried on the bench when the training staff was working on him. I even saw him let out a scream in frustration. He put a towel over his head, and then he got up and walked back to the locker room. As soon as I get any kind of word on his status.
That would just be devastating if
he missed 22
Ja Morant is not good
this year.
You see the frustration.
And I got to say, it is, to me, their play during his absence this year was the storyline from a team perspective of the NBA season. The depth that they have, missing their best player.
So the Grizzlies will get Dylan Brooks back for Game 4. That will at least help.
He was an MVP candidate all season long. Without their MVP, they went 20-2. It was incredible.
But you're right. That's the message if I'm Steve Kerr. Next 48 hours, we have to be ready for an outstanding basketball team with or without Ja Morant. This team is proven.
And I'm interested from Taylor Jenkins. And I'm sorry,
So
I said
record
20,
with Ja
so
Morant, 36-21, without 20 and 5 points, so 114.7, without 117.8 opponent's points, 112.5, down to 104 without.
Dylan Brooks, does he go back to Steven Adams for more physicality because they have not rebounded the ball well, and that is a strength of theirs, or does he feel he's too immobile to guard the pick and roll? So many things come into play as far as who does he trot out there to start Game 4.
Damian Lee fires away as Culver gets the rebound. Well, he can never. Culver gets inside.
Nice little move there by Culver.
As we're coming up on 2.5 remaining.
And you make the point of who does he start. I like the idea of starting Adams because you don't have the 3-guard of Curry, Thompson, and Poole on the floor starting the ball game. So it gives Adams a chance to impact the game and not be exposed defensively as much as he would as the game progresses.
Well,
Melton with a good move there, gets it to go and draws the foul.
Taylor Jenkins not afraid to change lineups, not afraid to change starting lineups, change rotations. Guys who played important roles during the regular season all of a sudden were out and didn't play at all in some playoff games. He's whatever works from game to game.
I just saw something I don't think I've ever seen. Steven Adams was going to set a blind pick coming up the floor at full speed. He called it out for the other team so he didn't get jacked up.
Wow. By the way, again, Morant limped off with that right knee that was bothering him. As Kuminga knocks down a 3. It was right knee soreness that Morant missed a bunch of games near the end of the regular season. The same knee. Now, who knows whether or not it's related.
You okay with the offensive guy calling it out?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you nuts?
Oh, okay.
I just never have seen that before. Some would say that's great sportsmanship. That's one way to look at it.
Moody, well, the rookie knocks down the 3.
Moody for 3.
This phenomenal shooting from Golden State, 61% from the field.
61%.
52%
at one point in the third, they were at 72% shooting. Not in the first, in the third. Conchar off the mark.
But one that's super important for Golden State going forward was the way Klay Thompson bounced back after 2 rough games. In the first 2 games of this series, Thompson with 21 points, 9 rebounds. He was 8 of 13.
They keep knocking him down.
They need him to be close to the Klay Thompson All-NBA player for them to continue this run in the playoffs.
I thought he took a couple questionable shots today, but for the most part, much better shot selection.
Lee throws it up. Kuminga lays it in. The 19-year-old got his start. First playoff start as Culver throws it down. 15 points for Jonathan Kuminga. An offensive clinic here in Game 3 from Golden State is Moody. The exclamation point. Golden State will now improve to 4-0 in the playoffs here at the Chase Center.
And Taylor Jenkins has more than enough.
All right, so 30 seconds left to play in this one. It was the Warriors' night. They stretched this one out, and they dominated really from about the second quarter on.
Closed out, no resistance, blow by Moody.
Grizzlies won the first quarter 28-26, but then second quarter was 38-29 Golden State. Third quarter was 37-23 Golden State. And as of right now, it is 38-30 Golden State. Make it 41-30.
Certainly in the regular season, they bounce back after some adversity. As we got the lightweight main event, UFC tonight from Phoenix on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Charles Oliveira, against Justin Gaethje. Oliveira missed the weight on Friday, been forced to vacate the title. 139, 110, Golden State up. Kuminga the three-pointer, and
I missed weight this morning, Mike.
of course, the key storyline going into Game 4 will be the status of Ja Morant and that right knee that forced him out of the game here in the fourth quarter and limping back. I think everybody who have watched this young man grow and watched this young man shine here in these playoffs with some magnificent performances hopes that somehow he's okay to play in Game 4 on Monday night. A much-deserved ovation from Golden State. They bounce back after a crushing Game 2 loss. A 30-point
What's up, Moonblaze? Good news, there will be a Game 4 and Game 5. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ronald. And now for Memphis fans, they await the news on Ja Morant that they hope that, that him limping with that knee is nothing a big deal, because if he's out, yes, Memphis has been very good without Ja Morant, but that is not playoff basketball, so they're gonna need him. Moonblaze, appreciate you being here. We got up to 42 likes. We just fell shy of that 50 like mark. 42 likes. Appreciate you guys for being out here. We will be back for Game 4 at 9 o'clock Central Time. That is going to be a late one for me, but we will be back. I will see you then, guys. Till next time, stay humble, stay kind. Peace.